All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our next bout of the evening. This is an elimination Muay Thai bout, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Moshe Calhoun.
Fight fans, our first of 3 Muay Thai fights this evening. We've got Moshe Calhoun, the Mongoose, making his way into the ring. He's a representative of Peak Performance. A little last minute tape adjustment for Mr. Calhoun. Make sure those elbow pads don't slide around. As it is a Muay Thai fight, elbow strikes are legal.
His opponent, out of the red corner, Alejandro Rodriguez.
Mr. Alejandro Rodriguez, he's a representative of Easton Muay Thai. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado by way of Trujillo, Venezuela. Good work by his corner. Already had the tape in place on the elbow pads. Our tail of the tape gives us Moshe Calhoun out of Lakewood, Colorado at 22 years old as a Muay Thai fighter with a 3-9 record, so good amount of experience. 5 feet 9 inches tall and 135 pounds. His opponent, Mr. Alejandro Rodriguez, out of Trujillo, Venezuela, representing Easton's of Denver, Colorado, is a 24-year-old Muay Thai fighter with a 4-0 record, 5 feet 7 inches tall, also 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination Muay Thai bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Roney Ford blue corner. He's a Muay Thai style fighter with a record of 3 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighing in at 153 pounds with peak performance from Lakewood, Colorado, Moshe Mongoose Calhoun. His opponent, out of the Castle Rock Hormone Health red corner. He's a Muay Thai style fighter with a record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 5'7" tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. With Easton Muay Thai from Denver, Colorado, by way of Trujillo, Venezuela, Alejandro Rodriguez. Referee Armando Castro.
Fighters, you were given instructions. Expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up. Back to your corners.
Calhoun wears the blue tape. Rodriguez wears the red tape. Muay Thai action about to kick it off here. And taking the center of the ring immediately is Rodriguez. Opens up with an inside leg kick, then switches to the outside. Good answer by Calhoun. Snaps back the head of Rodriguez. Rodriguez might want to start checking those kicks. Calhoun coming in solid with them. I'm over near the corner of Rodriguez. I can hear his corner, and he's doing exactly what they're instructing him to do. That speaks of his 4-fight experience. The ability to listen to your corner is definitely a skill in and of itself. Calhoun, however, seems to have an answer for everything. Neither one of these guys seeming to feel the need to bother to check a leg kick yet. Just willing to let their legs take a beating and let their opponent expend their energy. Rodriguez, nice evasiveness with his footwork. Looked like they might enter into a clinch there for a second, but elected to forego that. And Rodriguez overhand right, landed solidly. Spiking elbows by Rodriguez. Good timing on that technique selection. 10-second clacker sounded. And again, Rodriguez goes with the elbow in close. Nice job with his weapon selection during the distance management by Rodriguez. Calhoun, very good with his combinations, accurate with everything that he threw. Rodriguez on that jab that we just saw in the replay. Nice job stepping in with his footwork. Coaches very often talk about move your feet with your punches, and that's exactly why. Get that added power to it. Rodriguez, good display of that right there. And then Calhoun answers back in kind. Take just a moment to clean up water in the corner of Rodriguez, and off we go. 3 2-minute rounds in this Muay Thai fight. Nice spiking elbow by Rodriguez. We talked about moving your feet with your punches. Well, he moved his feet with his elbow on that one. Fast teeps by Rodriguez. Calhoun takes them well, didn't even get pushed back. Little Superman action by Calhoun. Punch found its mark, but distance wasn't great, so didn't quite have the power on it that he would have liked. Rodriguez, first time we've seen anybody throw a head kick, got that up there nicely. Can see the body of Calhoun starting to redden up a little bit, especially on the midsection. A little bit on the legs as well. Very powerful teep by Calhoun there. I like the use of elbows by Rodriguez. He picks the right time to throw those. It's a very, very in-close weapon. Rodriguez, before that leg kick, the one before that, had probably the most powerful kick of the fight. Two right hands scored well for Rodriguez, probably the best punches of the fight so far. Only got about 20 seconds left in this round. Spinning back elbow by Calhoun. Only a glancing blow, but a beautiful technique. Third round coming up. I love it. Here's that spinning back elbow by Calhoun. Rodriguez managed to move his face out of the trajectory of the elbow, but wow, what a great technique it was. I'd spoken of how well Rodriguez was using his elbows, and here comes Calhoun. Rodriguez started to set up for an elbow there. It ended up just blocking the technique of Calhoun for him instead. Round 3. Rapid fire leg kicks to the inside by Calhoun. No matter how much you train for those inside leg kicks just sting so much. Rodriguez really looking to pick up the speed here in the third. Just planting his feet and standing his ground as Rodriguez. Calhoun mixing the level of his strikes now. Now it's Calhoun that elects to throw the elbows in tight. Rodriguez maybe a little fatigued, doesn't quite have his foot on the gas, not quite as crisp with his technique selection as he was earlier. Boy, some power in that body kick though. It's about the most prolonged neck wrestling we've seen this fight. Not a lot of clinch work in this Muay Thai bout. Corner of Rodriguez imploring him to continue with the forward pressure. It's Calhoun that gets off the strikes from having his back in the corner. Good job fighting off the ropes. Corner of Rodriguez wants combos. As fighters start to tire, they tend to relegate themselves to single techniques. We're seeing that from Rodriguez a little bit. Superman punch to punctuate the round for Calhoun. And then an exchange of knees and elbows to end this, our first Muay Thai fight of the evening. Much like we had in the last boxing match, what we're seeing here is just a really good, prolonged exchange of techniques. Rodriguez slowed down maybe a tiny bit as the fight got near the end of the third round. but both these fighters really kept a great pace. Seeing that nice in-tight elbow selection, technique selection by Rodriguez. Seeing Rodriguez get the better of this exchange, he was a little more patient with the distance work. Calhoun countering just a little bit. Rodriguez was getting to the techniques first. And now we're looking at the good evasiveness of Calhoun, and several times in this fight, he went for a Superman punch, landed it a couple of times. Talk about stepping forward with your techniques. The Superman punch, kind of the ultimate expression of that. Just waiting for the judges' scorecards to get tallied here. Looks like Stewie's got the word. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Alejandro Rodriguez!
Congratulations to the Easton Muay Thai fighter Alejandro Rodriguez. Keeps his record undefeated. He is now 5-0.
Our friend in real estate, Big Sexy, take it away.
Get excited, Sparta! I'm here with our winner, Alejandro. Congratulations, my friend. What's it take to get into a ring for a fight like this?
Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Sparta, for the war, for this event. It's good for the fighters. I'm feeling great. Sorry, my English, a little back. I'm so excited for this winner, for the team. Thank you for the support. Come to the gym for more training. And
What is your plan for the next part of this year?
my plan every day is just training hard, work hard, everyday evolution for my future. I'm so happy for this winner. I'm ready for the next fight. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, we appreciate it. Thank you. And remember, Sparta, if you need help in real estate, you got a friend in Big Sexy.